Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we are reviewing some waist trainers and hot creams. I was given these for review and I will have links below, so if it's something you're interested in, you can get. I originally thought about doing some reviews on this based on a video I watched from a fellow YouTuber, Carabella. I will have the link to her video about waist trainers below. But yes, let's go ahead and get into it. So the first week or two I did this. I wore it all together for about 2 months. The first few weeks I did it every day, then I kind of did it spot, just here and there. But I tried different methods basically because I wanted to see how well it works. What do I need to do to maintain whatever results I get? The first little bit when I first started wearing it, I didn't do anything. I didn't exercise. I just literally wore the waist trainer around my house just to get used to it, to get comfortable. I did walk in them. I didn't do any other exercise in it just because like honestly, I don't know how everybody else moves in them, but like if you're a curvy girl, if you got some cushion around your midsection and you put those on, it just kind of spreads it out everywhere else. So if you're like trying to do crunchies or lunges or something, you barely move because all it does is like push your fatness both directions and you can't move. So I don't really understand how people do a lot of strenuous exercise in it because like I can't really move when I do wear it. So for me, an adequate exercise for being able to sweat and wear it is walking. But with that said, I'm going to show you what I got and what I use, and I'm going to tell you about, how I feel about each of them. The first thing I have here is Hot Shapers. It's all about being in shape hot body slimming cream. And I should tell you this too. If you're wearing these to lose weight, you're kind of wearing them for the wrong purpose. What they do is they help you burn fat. They help you shape your midsection. They don't really help you lose weight, but they will help you lose in your midsection. And I did lose some inches, and I'll tell you about that towards the end. But this cream here kind of had a more menthol kind of feel to it. So the thing about these creams, I was really nervous about these creams burning because of my sensitive skin, and you tend to get like lotions and creams that have like chili peppers and stuff like that to sweat you out and stuff like that. But this wasn't like that. It was kind of more of a menthol. It's kind of, I don't know if you can see it, probably not. But it's kind of like a, I wouldn't say clear, it's kind of almost a milky color of cream. Do you see it there? And I'm not going to put it on because I don't want my hands to be all tingly and then like get in my eye. But anyways, it went on real smooth. It absorbed into the skin real easily, and I do feel like it helped. The other one that I tried was this Vita Hot Gel Thermo Active cream here. This is more like a salve, like if you, well, I'll just show you. You can see that I've been using it. This one, I really like the smell of this one. It smells like coconut, kind of a waxy coconut smell, and this one worked too, but they do perform different. Like this one I felt absorbed more into the skin. This one kind of laid on top of the skin. So the feels are completely different, but I do feel like they achieved the same result. So, I can't really say one is better than the other. They both did what they were supposed to. Neither of them irritated my skin. Neither of them burned my skin. If you've used hot creams before or sweat creams and stuff like that, you'll know what I'm talking about. They will make you sweat, they make you burn, and oftentimes leaves your midsection red. It did not do any of that, and I did feel like it did increase the desired sweating that they're intended to. Now the other thing that I have here is, I forget what this is called, but again, the link will be below. You pull this on to your waist. Clearly I don't have a small waist, but you step into it and pull it up. Now the problem for me with this was that I've always had bigger hips, like big hips. Like even when I was a small size, my hips are generally a size bigger than everything else. So like, you know, I would always have to buy a size up because I have those what those older folks refer to as childbearing hips. So like for me, pulling this up, you know, these things are kind of rubbery, so they do stretch a little bit. So the problem for me is it's like because my hips are so wide that like pulling this up over my hips kind of made it stretch where it wasn't as effective for my waistline. However, I do like it. It does increase the sweatiness. It is comfortable. So I don't really have complaints about that. I just disappointed because of my wide hips. But this came with a waist trainer like this. This is what it looked like. And this obviously wrapped around like that, and you snatched it like that, and you put it over this here for extra results. So you sweating, waist trainer, whatever. And yeah, of course, it worked, you know, and it was comfortable. I found that both waist trainers were very comfortable. The other one I have here is different. This one, this is how it looks like. The back of it has the waist trainer thing attached, and then it has like a ribbed thing, kind of like a corset thing in the back. And then you would wrap this around like so, Velcro it, and then you would take these here, and then you pull it as tight as you can. Now, if you are a little bit bigger like me, it would still stick, but as you shrink, you could easily tighten it so it cinches like that. So that one was different. I felt that this one was more practical because of my shape. Again, they're both effective. They both do the job. It's just for me with my wide hips, this was just the more practical choice. But the creams themselves, I didn't feel any different. And that is it on that part. Now, as far as was this effective as losing inches? Yes, it was. If you've never wore these before, most of the inches you're going to lose is going to be the first month or two. For me, I lost about, altogether I lost about 3.5 inches. Now, 3 inches on my waistline was gone the first month. And in case you're wondering about weight loss over the last 2-3 months, I've only lost like 4 pounds, so it's not like I'm going to lose tons of inches just based off 4 pounds. But, you know, I did lose 3.5 inches. The first 3 inches was the first month, but then after that, again, remembering that I'm not wearing it, after the first month, I didn't wear it every day, but I did wear it. So when I transitioned to like every other day or every 3 days, it didn't happen as much, but it still happened. It was kind of slow. That's when the other 1/2 inch came off. The other thing I will say that if you don't wear it every day, it is possible to maintain whatever inches you lose. The trick is to still consistently wear it. Like if you wear it like maybe 3 times a week, whatever inches you lose is going to stay off unless you're, you know, obviously eating really bad food that's going to make you gain weight. But I mean, it's easy to maintain whatever inches you lose and sweat it off, and that's fine. But if you stop wearing it altogether, you will go back to the regular inches. So there's that. But it doesn't happen right away, but it will happen. But so really, my opinion on this, does it work? Yes, it works. Are you going to lose weight? No, you're not going to lose weight, but it will shape you. You will lose inches. How much you lose really just depends on your body type and what you have to lose and all that. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about them. I do enjoy them. I am going to continue to use them. Oh, I should tell you one more thing. You'll love this. So, after a while, I'm like looking at this going, okay, I've got these two really nice waist trainers. I want to wear them both. So guess what I did? I wore them both. I would put this on if I felt like I wanted to step into it. And then I would put this one on. And then I would take this one and put slightly above it. So it's like it slightly overlaps. So it was like an extension of it. And did I find it more or less effective? No, not really. But like considering like, you know, like I said, us curvy girls, you put stuff like that on, all it does is distribute the rolls kind of to the top and bottom. So for me, I liked having this like extra waist trainer where I just kind of like put it around the top and kind of smash that down a little bit more. I don't know how effective it was overall when it comes to that, but you know, like I said, you will lose inches. You won't lose weight. They are effective, but I mean, again, don't expect miracles. You know, your body's only going to do so much. But yeah, so if you want this, again, the links will be below. Carabella's video link will be below as well, and I hope you enjoyed this video.